Guy Caminsky, the new World Tenpin Masters champion. Guy, tell me, what was it like when you got home to South Africa?
It was unusual actually when I got back home. I was really amazed by the media coverage that the World Tenpin Masters had received back home. I had numerous interviews on the radio with all the big radio stations back home. I was on the Supersport News basically for the week, which was really impressive. To be on TV is quite a big thing for us back home, so that was unbelievable. And obviously all the newspapers covered the story. So bowling is not really a mainstream sport back home. So to get all the media coverage back home was fantastic exposure for the sport. So it really blew me away. And then to top it off, I got a letter from the Minister of Sport congratulating me on my performance, which was really nice. So and then obviously my folks I definitely had a big party with my folks, celebrating the victory. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Guy, how has this affected the way you look at bowling and your own game personally?
Yeah, I mean, it has to. It's probably more on a confidence level. It really, I think it does change something, and it does give you a little bit extra on the lanes for sure, knowing that you have beaten the best, therefore you can compete at this level. Playing so few tournaments around the world, it's hard to have that self-belief, that confidence that other guys have playing week in and week out, because a bad performance for them, they can shake off and play the next week. My tournaments are generally 3 or 4 or 5 months apart, so that makes it quite tough. But obviously it's a lovely feeling being, having beaten Chris and being the champion. And it does give you just that self-belief, which is really nice to carry around with you, and it gets you through the odd bad frame.
So what lies in the future for you?
Sure, I mean obviously now with the cash injection that I got from the Masters, it's great. That's why I got to be here in San Marino. I really want to play some more European Tour events. So we just want to see how that goes, and obviously hoping to get into the commentary side of things. Weber Cup coming up towards the end of the year. Would love to be back, as an analyst on that show. It was really brilliant last year. I enjoyed the work. So hoping to just try to stay involved with bowling and just trying to be in Europe more often than what I have been in the past, and play some more European tour stops and just keep enjoying it.
Are you getting any support from the bowling ball manufacturers at all?
No, I'm not tied up with anybody at this moment. Hopefully for next year I might tie up with somebody. We just got to see. The biggest problem has been in the past that I'm just not playing enough events. I haven't got enough exposure for them. But maybe now if I'm going to play some more events on the tour, we'll look at picking someone up.
Guy, so what lies ahead for you in bowling this year and next year maybe?
Yeah. Well, obviously now with my winnings from the Masters, I really want to reinvest that money into myself basically, and then get out onto the European tour. I want to play at least another 2 or 3 stops before the end of the year. I would love to be back for the commentary in the Weber Cup. I love doing the commentary. I enjoyed the Weber Cup last year. That was a lot of fun. So hopefully try to get involved with some more commentary with bowling and more tour stops and see how that goes for me. So definitely just to try to be more involved in bowling, really, it'd be great.
What about support from the bowling ball manufacturers?
Yeah, no one as yet. I'm not really probably a viable interest for somebody because I don't get enough exposure out here. But I think now that I'm playing more often, I've had some offers, and we'll just see how we go from there.
Okay, well, thanks for giving us some time, and we wish you a lot of luck in the future, and we really want to see you back in Barnsley for the Weber Cup commentary.
Oh, brilliant. I love it. Thanks very much, Keith.